The fuck's me mouse? Hang on, I'm coming. Nothing. Oh, this. Ah, shit. Here we are. All right, quick Saturday afternoon update. Let me grab some baseball. Just the late games. Didn't get a chance to do it earlier. I was at a preschool graduation. Crazy shit that we do. Okay, so Mets Phillies. Looking at 71% of the money is on the Mets, 100% of the master money. Let's see if this is numbers that don't exist anymore. Yes. Seeing plus money on the Mets, plus 03, minus 01, minus 03. I don't believe that exists anymore. So all the money around that number to a number that doesn't exist. 10.5 over. Let me see this number because it's significant money on the over. Bunch at 9, bunch at 9.5, some at 10. We're looking at 78% of the money on the over, 100% of the master money. Let's see where that was at. Yeah, over 10, over 9.5. Nothing on the run line. D-backs Rockies. We're looking at 64% of the money's on the D-backs, 100% of the master money's on our favorite team, the Rockies. Looking at plus mid 80s, where that sits. Look, 60% on the over. Shit, that's a lot of runs. Not often see over 12, over under 12, and then we've got 67% of the money on the under on the master chart. So run line, again, we've got 58% of the money on the over, 100% of the master money is on our plus 1.5 plus money. And that is at a price of plus 30. Good old Rockies. Dodgers Nationals, we're looking at 71% of the money's on the Dodgers, nothing on the master, nothing on the total, nothing on the run line. Big bet game, Angels Astros. 78% of the money is on the Angels, and it's a lot. Sorry, just checking soccer scores. But we're looking at 62% of the master money's on the Astros, and that is at numbers. Looking at plus low teens, there is some at plus 20. So definitely need the Astros, and there's almost enough master money there to make it a play. Significantly bet game. Clearly the biggest bet game of the day. Looking at 71% on the under, nothing on the master chart. 74% is on the minus 1.5 runs. Not a shit ton of money, but it's pretty decent. Just checking the games that are already in play right now. Nothing major, would have been nothing standing out. Fairly well balanced. Royals, Padres, we're looking at 61% of the money's on the Royals. Really not much volume, nothing on the master. Looking at 78% of the money on the over, nothing on the master, and nothing on the run line there. So pretty insignificant on that. Just the one, Houston Astros is looking like a play. And the Rockies has got that master money again. So there's not enough money on the other side. So generally, we're going to need the D-backs in this position. So let's see how that turns out. Quick look at the NBA for, when's that, tomorrow? Yep. Seeing some draft Bets going up. Bit of action there. Strong action on Jeremiah Fears under 6.5. Well, that's where the line is right now. Bets coming in at under 7.5. Guess we can take a look at that another time. Paces. Wow. Let's see what this number opened at. 9 and 8.5 were quickly taken. We're looking at 78% of the money is on the Pacers. Like 100% of the master money, which is at 9, 8.5, is on the Pacers. Total, looking at under right now, 67.5, 84% of the master money. And the money line, Pacers. It's fairly well balanced money-wise, and it's almost all the master money is on the Pacers. So let me see what numbers. Obviously, bigger numbers than bid over 300, high 280s. Last bet's like 260s. So the bookies opened that one high, and the money come hard and fast for the Pacers. Interesting. I know the soccer game, the Fluminense, just started not long ago. There was a lot of money on the outsider and the draw, which seems like it's still 0-0 right now. G'day, Anthony. I'll get to the WNBA. Perfect. But the minus goal line pre-game was about 64% on the minus. I think it was like minus 1.5 at the time. Minus 1.25, -1. And it's like 74% of the master money was on that as well. The later game, it's looking similar again. The bet in Monterey and the draw. So right now, the draw is usually the result we need. It slightly still is. Master money is 50% River Plate, which matches the odds. And sort of 25-25 on the other two. Significant money on the over. Looking at 78% on the over, 2.5. 87% of the master money's on the over. And the goal line, there's not a lot there. CONCACAF Gold Cup games, really nothing there of note. One game starts in about 30 minutes, but there's just nothing there of interest. Don't know, the NBA, WNBA, get the matchups. Get basketball. Just the one game. It looks like so far today, we're looking at, wow, there's significant money on this one. We're looking at 78% of the money is on the Sparks. It's generally at plus 8.5, a little bit at 9.5, bit at plus 10.5. Looks like really, really early this morning. It's down to 8. And the master money, not as big a discrepancy, like 53% of the money is on the Sparks as well. But on the other side of it, the rec money, very, very heavy on the Sparks there. Total, we're looking at 76% on the over. Like 87% of the master money on the over as well, but not a lot of volume there. But back to the other one, and what I have noticed is usually the master money is a big percentage of this. This is solid rec money on the Sparks. We're looking at about 16% of it is rec money on the Sparks. About 34% of the Lynx money is master money. So it's generally, let me have a little bit closer and see if I can see if there's any Any specific big bets that just get this over? Plus, no, just I guess very, very early in the morning, some people saw it moving, jumped all over the 10.5. But a lot of it we've got them marked as rec players, so maybe they made a revisit on the profiling there. Yeah, that's it for today. So I don't think I'll get back later, but definitely tomorrow, Game 7. Cracker one, but right now it's looking like all money on the Pacers. Now, this is imagine going to end up. We're seeing a Pacers outright win. Is probably still the best based on series action. OKC by 1-8 right now is probably not going to be a good result. And the blowout might be where it is. But we'll update that tomorrow. All the best today and enjoy your weekend. Cheers.